Travis said you have to be searching long and hard.
Well, you know, it's when he takes it. He can make it, and it's just a question of taking it under control. That was a control effort.
You know, near cousin to distant cousin, but cousins nonetheless. Tracy also told me that he really enjoys playing with Vince, and he said that they could be the next Jordan and Pippen. And I said, who would you be? He said, I would be Pippen.
Really, what gets the Toronto Raptors in trouble is their own impatience. And when they are patient, they're a tough team. And when Vince Carter is making shots like that,
who knows patience? Normally you find Chris Rock in a Knicks game, but he's here to see Vince Carter and the Raptors today at the Air Canada Center with Samuel Jackson.
I point out things where, see, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Just like at the beginning of the second quarter here, he had a pass. Nobody rotated over and forced him to make a bad pass.
Now, you tell...
Carter for three.
You know, if you're Vince Carter and I'm guarding Ottawa, you got to come back to me at the other end. I got to do some damage on this guy and get him down. Carter over the top.
Vince Carter shoots over him a three-pointer. Yes, you saw Carter raising his head.
And sometimes that's all you can do defensively. If a player's shooting well, you just got to live with it.
Take that. Incredible. Vince Carter. Bad pass. Hardaway deflected it, but right to Carter. What a jam.
Carter and the improvement in his game, and it's come from the outside. And he's found the ability to shoot deep and long and consistently. And when the defense lets him rise up, bad things happen. Back-to-back three-point field goals for Vince Carter, and the story continues.
22nd timeout taken by the Raptors.
But then, you know, where he has made all of his fame is over the top of the basket, and they get him one inside. But, you know, the interesting thing about Carter is, you know, he's got a very, very nice and smiling demeanor off the floor. You see him having a little fun there. But when he gets out on the floor, he's an intimidating kind of personality.
Greg Garden the last time we had him on.
A two-point game, and it's going to be Carter that's going to have to start bringing him back. Whoa!
Oh, with a spin, the 360 layup, Vince Carter.
He's not been able to get inside many times, and that is worth seeing more than one time.
McGrady slapped it away. Oakley gives it up to McGrady. Oh! McGrady gives it up to Davis, then dives to the rim. Nothing there. Here's Carter with a screen. Three-pointer on its way.
Carter, and for the Toronto Raptors, this is one where you think he's just not going to get there. And somehow, you didn't believe me. And this is the three-point field goal.
The whole package. Rebound. There's the three you mentioned. No good. Long rebound. Carter. There's one more that you can add to the repertoire.
His attitude steps up and closes out the third quarter of play, and they make it difficult for
Now nothing's difficult.
Carter, any kind of an advantage, he seems to have the ability to make you pay for it. Watch him move himself around and still drop it in.
Carter wants it. Christie gets it to him. Shoots over Marion, that hits Sean Marion. You know,
Carter had to work real hard against the defense of Marion to finally get the ball, and he's going to take what Marion gives him, and that is the shot over the top. And as I said earlier, now what they need to do is move the ball, move people quickly, give Carter a chance to make it happen.
Okay. 41 for Carter, and Toronto has tied it at 82.
From the outside, but it would be Sean Marion, and he missed, trying to go back to Carter.
Baseline jumper. Oh. 43 for Vince Carter, who single-handedly has brought Toronto back. He scored the Raptors' last 6 points. And once again, Toronto has taken the lead.
Well, the real story is he not only plays above the rim, but beyond the rim, and he does have a jump shot.
He's beyond the universe. The NBA on NBC.
15 to go in the game. You hear the crowd.
Carter with a steal, and Hardaway fouled him. Might as well.
Yeah, but we've seen that before.
Don't you have anything new? Come on.
Now this time, and you know, he's done a good job of doing just that, poking his hands in the way. He finally gets a piece of the ball. They give him.
Might as well watch. Oh, nothing to it.
In Los Angeles, he never was happy, never comfortable. Finally got here, and he's showing just how good. And
Running out of superlatives.
oh, Tom, I think you'll find some more.
Ties his career high, and 50 is in peril. Free throw, no ammunition. 49, a career high for Vince Carter.
And pressuring the ball, 13 on the clock.
Here they get it to number 15. Quick double team. Gugliotta and Kidd knocked away, and then he puts it in. Somehow Carter recovered, and he has 51 points. Career high. Toronto's ball with 4 seconds on the shot clock.
As I said, the great ones make a way, and he split the double team, lost control, but had the presence of mind to know we need 2, and his mother's reaction.
Here's the drive and the spin knocked away. Loose ball. Toronto has it. Game over. Toronto holds on to win. Vince Carter superb in victory. A career high 51 points.
All right, thanks, Tom. I asked you before the game if you were nervous. Big national television debut. 51 points, I guess you weren't.
I was excited. It's a chance of a lifetime and an opportunity for the Raptors to put ourselves on the map and just become recognized in this league.
Looking for some consistency in this team. I guess it was good to have a win like this. Every time they made a run, you guys held them off.
Yeah, that's big for us, for us to be able to beat good teams in crunch time. And we were able to come back. We were down, and we had a spurt. We weren't playing well, and that's what we needed. We want to succeed in the playoffs.
Sure you weren't nervous even at the last 17 seconds?
Promise.
Okay. Congratulations on a great game. Big win. All right, back to you, Tom.
I believe him, Ahmad. 51 for Vince Carter. Rogers had 28, so did Hardaway in a losing cause. For Steve Jones and Ahmad Rashad, Tom Hammer saying so long from Toronto. Now to game 2 of our triple header.